Okay, I'm going to do a roasted red pepper and char grilled chicken pasta today. So you're going to need a red pepper, an onion, 2 chicken fillets, some single cream, a tin of chopped tomatoes, some paprika, some thyme, some garlic, going to wee bit of Tabasco for heat, and some salt and pepper. And we'll get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is put my oven on the preheat at 180 degrees, and I'm going to put a pot of boiling water with a little bit of vegetable oil in it for the pasta, and some salt. We're going to set a Chargrilled pan if you've got one, or just a frying pan, on the high heat as well. And just going to take this pre-washed pepper to start with. I'm just going to cut it right in half. Just pull this inside out. Get the seeds out. Okay, so I'm just going to take a bit of oil and a bit of kitchen towel just. I'm just going to rub the pan with it. And we'll just set the red pepper just this side down. Just let that start to heat. And we'll char it and then we'll turn it and then we'll roast them in the oven. Okay, so the next thing I want to just do is the chicken. So I'm going to take it out of the package and just remove some of the fat. Okay, so I've trimmed these down now, the fat's been took off. Just going to butterfly them. Just take your knife into the thickest part. Just open it up like this. Put it back in there. Same again. Okay, so now you want to just add into your chicken a bit of oil. A wee bit. Some salt. Some pepper. Some paprika, and a wee bit of garlic. Just give them a wee mix. Okay, it's going to take a pan and on a heat about number 5. We'll put a wee bit of butter, a tablespoonful of butter just. And we're going to fine dice an onion. Okay, so I'm just going to, my pepper's just going to turn them on the other side. These will start to soften up gradually, so they'll just keep them on high heat. Just going to get them nice and charred, then we'll roast them in the oven. Butter's starting to melt, so we're going to put the onions into this. Just going to add some black pepper. And some salt. And a wee bit of garlic. And a bit of paprika. Just let that all soften down. Okay, so the onions have started to soften down. Just going to hit them with a wee dash of Tabasco sauce for a wee bit of heat. And I'm going to add in this cream at this stage. So just combine this, bring it to the boil, and we'll let it reduce down by about a quarter. And we'll add a wee chicken stock cube in just as well, for good measure. Okay, the cream's we're just down there a bit of a quarter, so we're going to turn this down to number 3. I'm going to add the chopped tomatoes now at this stage. And the water's boiling away there for the pasta, so that'll be the next thing. The pasta I'm using is out of the fridge. It's fresh pasta, so you boil it for 3 minutes. If you're using dry pasta, you cook after about 8 to 10. I'm just going to add this in. That's going to give us a wee stir as well. Okay, so the sauce is simmering away there. The pasta's boiling away too. Got my peppers out, just give them a wee press down every now and again, just get a wee tin. You're probably not to burn yourself. And they're sort of charred nicely there, so I'm going to put them in the oven. I'm going to finish them in there for about 20 minutes. Give them a wee bit of salt just. And while your chargrilled pan's still hot, just cook a chicken. Just going to sprinkle a little dry herbs just on the chicken. It's going to use a bit of thyme, so you can use any sort of dry herb you've got. A bit of dry parsley or something like that there, or a bit of fresh parsley in the sauce there. Once that's that colour, then we'll turn it. Okay, so the pasta's ready. Just going to put it in the strainer in the sink. Okay, so my red peppers are ready. I've lifted them out of the oven to cool a bit before I slice them. My chicken I've just checked ready as well. I just poured a little cold water over my pasta just to stop it cooking. So I'm going to lift these out. I'm going to slice them once they cool a little. Wee glass of red wine, your chargrilled pan. Let's hit it into that. That'll lift any flavour. Just let that sit there and let it reduce down a little bit, and then we'll add it into this sauce. Use your spoon just to get a little, lift the flavour off the bottom of the pan just. I'm just going to use a bit of kitchen towel, just going to hold it so it's a wee bit hot still. Just going to slice it, it's in the nice wee slices, and we'll add this into the sauce. Okay, so just put the chicken in. Now we'll just do the same with the wee red peppers, we'll just nice slices. Okay, so that's the peppers and the chicken in there now. And the next thing is just this wee bit of red wine. Just want to reduce down a little bit more. Okay, then just the wine. Give it a wee stir. And at this stage, just want to taste the sauce for seasoning just. Just bang on. Just the pasta they add. Just give it a stir fry. Ready to go.